Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hi, Sage here for Kalkine Media. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel. Is demand for oil increasing or decreasing amid the organisation of the petroleum exporting countries and allies? Cuts to production. Let's take a look in this video. On the 6th of October 2022, the Brent crude oil price stood at $92.91 US compared to $87.33 for West Texas Intermediate crude oil. And meanwhile, the organisation of the petroleum exporting countries basket price stood at $94.05. That was current on the 5th of October. Europe's Brent crude oil, the US WTI crude oil and the Organisation of the Petroleum Exporting Countries basket are three of the most important benchmarks used by traders as references for oil and gasoline prices. In March 2022, due to the Russia-Ukraine war, oil prices rose to their highest level since 2008. The decline since August reflects market uncertainty over the looming global recession, and recently the 45th meeting of the Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee and the 33rd OPEC and non-OPEC Ministerial Meeting took place in Vienna, Austria. In the meeting, the Organisation of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies agreed to steep oil production cuts, curbing supply in an already tight market, causing one of its biggest clashes with the West, as the US administration called the surprise decision short-sighted, considering the uncertainty that surrounds the global economic and oil market outlooks and the need to enhance the long-term guidance for the oil market, and in line with the successful approach of being proactive and preemptive, the Organisation of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies, or OPEC Plus, decided to adjust downward the overall production by 2 million barrels per day from November 2022. And according to a statement from the United States National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan, and National Economic Council Director, Brian Deese, the US President was disappointed by the short-sighted decision by OPEC Plus to cut production quotas while the global economy is dealing with the continued negative impact of Putin's invasion of Ukraine. The statement also said that at a time when maintaining a global supply of energy is of paramount importance, this decision would have the most negative impact on lower and middle-income countries that are already reeling from elevated energy prices. And according to the International Energy Agency September 2022 oil market report, world oil production rose 790,000 barrels per day in August to 101.3 million barrels per day, with a strong recovery in Libya and smaller gains from Saudi Arabia and the UAE, offset by losses in Nigeria, Kazakhstan and Russia. The report also states that from August through December, growth is forecast to slow, edging up by just 280,000 barrels per day to 101.6 million barrels per day. Meanwhile, all eyes would be on International Energy Agency's October oil market report, which is set to be released on October 13. In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic caused crude oil prices to fall sharply as demand for oil collapsed following lockdowns and travel restrictions, according to Statista. In early March, the initial outlook and uncertainty during the pandemic led to disagreements between the two biggest oil producers, Russia and Saudi Arabia. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for your company. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And keep watching Kalkine TV. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon and you'll be notified every time there's a new video. I'm Sage for Kalkine Media.